worse than its old one. But that's one man's subjective opinion, even though all four of you shook your head. Do you like the Instagram one better now? No?
I like the UX better, not the logo.
Yeah, the UX.
Got it. Yeah, so me neither, but like whatever, like nobody gives a crap. If anybody still today cares about the Instagram design change, then they don't realize that Instagram is a business and not a museum. Like in the context that I come from, if you're making art that you want debated for the rest of time, it really matters. If you're talking about business, like everybody complains about logo changes on sports teams, pro, con, logo changes of apps, pro, con. It's a fun thing to talk about, but if you noticed, I got bombarded about it on social and I didn't even answer anybody's question about it because I didn't even want to respect the question. Because for me, from a business standpoint, it has 0.0000 impact on Instagram's business. Now the UI and the UX, if it makes people stay on it longer, engage with it longer, that has huge impact. But the logo itself, I mean, as a matter of fact though, it does have impact. Like I'm not poo-pooing design. I mean, I believe in design. For example, I think I'm using Instagram less. Like the first week, just because my eye didn't recognize the logo as much, I hit it less times. Not even kidding. But I'm a focus group of one. I think net in a 60, 90, 100 day term, it doesn't matter, I'm already back to my normal usage on Instagram. And so, you know, listen, it can be an issue, but I think a lot of times press over engages it. For example, like when the Gap changed its logo and that was a whole to-do and they changed it back, or when people have to do that, a lot of times it's more about the press and like the perception and then the stock price, more so than what's actually happening in user behavior. But sometimes it can be a change, but I don't listen, I think a name and a logo can always be trumped by the quality of the product. Even bad press. When Uber's getting all that bad press, you know, my friends are like, oh, I feel bad what Uber's doing. And then like take an Uber while they're saying it. Yeah. I'm a big fan of actions over words. All the people that are like, I hate the Instagram logo, but are using it 0.3 times more today than they did a week ago, like, what does that then mean? It's like saying you're moving to Canada if you don't like the president and then not moving, which is what basically all my extremist friends on the Republican and Democratic side have done over the last 16 years. Everybody moved to Canada during Bush, everybody moved to Canada during Obama, and so far nobody moved to Canada because you're full of shit. And that's just a higher level conversation of like the logo. What does it mean? I don't know. A lot of people like to say things on social media. I like to know what you actually do versus what you actually say. Yeah, I put the.
I think it's Avika or Avicha.
It's Avicii?
Avicii's asking a question.
Finally. Yes, you can sample my shit.
Avika asks, Gary, you challenge the old every day. How do you feel when challenged from the young, professionally?
Tremendous. I love to be challenged more than any.